Morning, I'm back in the Lake District again this morning. This morning I'm next to Wast Water and I'm going to walk up to Yewbarrow, which is behind us there, and then from Yewbarrow I'm going to continue on to Red Pike, and then from Red Pike continue on up to Pillar. I think the distance is around about 9 miles. Forecast is good for the day, so we'll see how it goes. So I've just started the steep climb up to Yewbarrow. There's already impressive views of Wast Water to my right and behind us as well. So that's just looking back down the path leading up from the car park. There's Wast Water down there. The screes straight opposite there. So I've come a bit higher up. Quite a stunning view of Wast Water from here. Straight across there. Now just looking back down to the path I've walked up there. So I now cross this stile to the other side of the wall. There's actually a stile at the bottom of the wall and up here at the top. So you can cross either one at the bottom or this one. So I've crossed over the stile. That's Wast Water behind us now. I'm continuing on the path up to Yewbarrow. So this is just looking back along the path I've just walked. So the gradient's a lot easier once over the stile there. But I'm heading in that direction. So I'm still heading up to Yewbarrow. The views down to Wast Water now are quite impressive. So that's my route ahead. There. So I've just come off the path a little bit to this viewpoint. Stunning view looking down on Wast Water there. See right across the coast as well. So I've got a bit of scrambling to do here. So I've just come to that scrambling bit there. To be fair, I think it actually looked worse than what it was. Plenty of places to put your hands and your feet as you're coming up. Great views are. What a view from here. Down the Wast Water there, you see Burnmore Tarn across the other side there. So this is a really impressive viewpoint on the way up to Yewbarrow. Well worth a small detour to get a view like this. So the route continues up there. That's Red Pike. Just to the left there. We're heading there next after Yewbarrow. Again a shot looking down on the viewpoint I was standing earlier on. Another shot looking back down to Wast Water, and then down to Wasdale Head with the Scarfells straight across there. So this is Yewbarrow. You got a pillar across there, Red Pike across there, so the next two I'm doing. So I'm going to head down off here and back up to Red Pike there, and then across the pillar. On this side, got Kirkfell and Great Gable there. Fantastic view down to Wasdale there. And you got Scarfell Pike and Scarfell straight across there. Across there, and then the Screes running along the side of Wast Water, and that's looking back along the ridge of Yewbarrow there with Wast Water below. So I've just left the summit of Yewbarrow. Now I'm going to head to my second one of the day, which is Red Pike. So this is where I bear off left, head off the side of Yewbarrow towards Dore Head before the climb up to Red Pike. And that's Red Pike straight across there. Pillar straight in front of us. So the path runs along the side of the fell here. So I'm still heading along the path which runs along the side of Yewbarrow, heading towards Dore Head. I'll start another climb up to Red Pike, which is up there. So I'm still heading up to Red Pike from Yewbarrow. I'm just looking back down to Dore Head there, and Yewbarrow straight across there. So I've just come up a bit higher. I'm still heading up to Red Pike at the moment, and Wast Water's come back into view there. There's Yewbarrow across there. Again the Scarfells at the back there. Wasdale Head down there with Great Gable and Kirkfell there. Got this fantastic view down in the Wasdale now. That's Pillar straight across the valley there. See a whole range of fells from here now. Kirkfell straight across, Great Gable behind there. Scarfells across there. So I've just come onto this rocky outcrop just to have a look at the view down in the Wasdale. Quite a view, quite a drop as well. Wasdale Head down there to the right. Yewbarrow as well. Red Pike. Got some quite stunning views now. So this is Red Pike, I think around about 826 metres, thereabouts. That's right on the edge. There's a pillar straight across there. Quite stunning from here. Again, still on Red Pike. Across the Great Gable there, and you got the Scarfells across there. This cairn is right on the edge. Some drop down there. So I'm just leaving Red Pike Summit. I'm now heading to my third one of the day, which is Pillar. So that's just looking back up to Red Pike Summit there. You can see the summit cairn right on the edge. Fantastic views. Just looking down to Wasdale Head down there. Again the Scarfells at the back there. So I'm still heading to Pillar. This is looking down into Ennerdale, and to the left there is Steeple. And then on this side, looking towards Wasdale Head there, it's Red Pike to the right of the shot where I've come down from. Again, this is another view looking down into Ennerdale, still on the way up to Pillar at the moment. So I'm just about at Wind Gap, and then I've got quite a climb up to Pillar across there. So I'm still heading to Pillar at the moment. This is Wind Gap, and this is looking towards Ennerdale. And on the other side here, looking towards Wasdale there. So I'm just about to start the last climb of the day up to Pillar. This is another shot looking over to Ennerdale. Still heading up to Pillar at the moment. Now it's looking back across where I've came. Red Pike is across to the left there. So I'm not far from the summit of Pillar now. The views has been fantastic. Looking over Ennerdale on one side and then towards Wasdale on the other side. So I'm nearly at the summit of Pillar, looking down to Ennerdale there, and then right across the coast. So this is Pillar at 892 metres. This is the summit trig point and summit shelter. See Ennerdale there. Summit shelter here. side of something at Pillar. That's looking down on Pillar Rock in Ennerdale. Got haystacks down there in Fleetwood Pike. So I'm just coming down off Pillar. I've got this great view of Wasdale Head there. So this is on Luckenstead, just looking down to Ennerdale. Directly opposite there is haystacks, and down below there is a black sail hut. Across the high style range. So this is just looking up to Pillar, the head of Wasdale there. Right, so I'm just about back at the car park at the bottom of Yewbarrow. I think the route of the day has been about 9.5 miles. Started off by walking up Yewbarrow and then up to Red Pike from there, and then from Red Pike onto Pillar. From Pillar I came down the Black Sail Pass. A really good day.